out here at the historic Mableton Community Garden, and I'm out here with Brother Todd. We're doing something new, servicing our veterans, and it just so happens to be Veterans Day. But we want to partner with the veterans, help feed them, give them clean, healthy food. I'm going to engage Brother Todd and let him tell us what he has in his plot and what all you can get. This is a 4x8 plot, by the way. And he has, come on Todd, share with me.
Absolutely. So what we have here is, first off, it's the second Saturday in November, right? It's the second Saturday in November, and so we're really into our fall season. And what we have here is two types of kale, collard greens that you can see that's going on. We have some cabbages. We have some lettuces that we had down here. We have some different types of Chinese bok choy. We have some broccoli and Brussels sprouts all going on. Here's some peppers. They're pretty much done for the end of the year. And here's some peas. And here's some strawberries. And these strawberries will actually overwinter, and they will produce early in the spring. And so you can see how you can grow a lot of food in very little space. Some of these things you can grow over and over again. This plot is completely turned over. We had radishes coming out of here early in the fall, in the spring season. We had some corn coming out of here. We had tons of peppers and tons of lettuce. And so you can have an abundant amount of food in very little space.
Sandy started gardening, and she laid out her mixed salad greens, and these are, I want to say it's broccoli. It is broccoli. But she's been out here 2 or 3 times a week, and every time she comes, she's able to pick herself an entire salad for herself to eat. And when she comes back, it will have replenished itself. This particular situation I like a lot because I grow this at home on my front porch. I do not have a backyard garden. I use containers and the flower box trellises that are just the little square ones. Sprinkle mixed salad greens, cover with dirt, and this is what you'll get. Now if you look over here where it's empty, and you can see she's planted, you can just kind of tell real close. You can see the line up here. All of this is new stuff that she's planted coming along. Next week, another 2 weeks, it'll be lush, and ready to be picked and eaten. So there's no excuse for not growing your own food. I don't care if you live in an apartment, condo, a square box, as long as you can find a bucket, those little disposable bags they give you at the grocery store, fill it with dirt, put a plant in it, and watch it grow. And the easiest things to grow would be your tomatoes and a small salad. Even one cucumber plant will keep you good. Oh. All right, Sandy, did you see my broccoli?
Let me see.
Come here, girl. Look, I get so excited off the little things, but this is the start. And you see how that's the first broccoli head, and we'll get 3 or 4, 5 or 6, and it'll look just like it does in a grocery store. Excellent. So that's broccoli, and of course, here's my curly kale. We all have different types of kale out here. So my daughter's a vegan, so I'll be picking for her so she can have her salad, either sauteed kale or chopped up with her little raisins and stuff that she eats. And this is a better. The curly kale is good to put in the oven to make kale chips. Also the dinosaur kale. But this kale here is so delicious to add with your spicy salad greens that we filmed earlier in Sandy's plot. Mix this with the organic salad greens that you usually get at the grocery store. Wonderful. They're light. If you saute them and cook them, they cook down like spinach, like really quick, 2 seconds. So enjoy.
But you can also eat them raw, right?
Absolutely. Just right here. Oh. And it is good. Really good. My other favorite thing that we have out here are the snap peas. The snap peas are like nothing you've ever eaten, because in the store, if you ever eat a tomato fresh out of the garden, you can't even stomach a tomato out of the grocery store. It just tastes like bland paper. A tomato out of the garden actually tastes like the fruit that it really is. It's sweet. It's delicious. You can eat it. You know how people in the old school say, well, we ate tomato sandwiches all the time. You're like, what? Without the garden, I can absolutely see that. So all of this stuff can be eaten And we have a beehive in the back. We have a beekeeper here at the garden as well, to help pollinate everything and make everything all lush and pretty. So she does flowers, but she has these English peas, snap peas rather. When I tell you, in the store, they don't taste anything like this. They're also a lot tougher, and I guess, you know, from the garden in the truck to the vegetable counter actually toughens them up, or they have to do something to them. But these, sweet, crispy, you don't need salad dressing or anything. They're actually just that delicious. So these are more things that you can grow, and this can be grown in a container as well. You just make sure you trellis it, get something so that it'll grow up, and you can have, I mean, it's a plethora, tons and tons and tons of peas on here. But if you look, it hasn't stopped. You've got tons and tons of flowers, and wherever you see a flower will be a snap pea, like so. After the flower falls off, it comes into this little wonderful pea here that you can pick. Now, I don't know if she's going to shell these. They don't have to be. You can shell them. I wouldn't. This would make a perfect stir fry, or again, as it is in your salad raw. So, happy gardening.